what you got there?
Nothing.
You sure about that?
Yeah, nothing.
You got behind your back.
It's nothing, Aphrodite.
Can I see it?
It's a rock.
Can I see it?
No.
Why are you hiding it then?
It's nothing. It's nothing, really, Aphrodite. It's nothing. I don't have anything behind it.
I got it!
Oh, hey, that's mine. I found it.
Well,
give it
you gotta
back.
catch me.
Aphrodite, this isn't funny. Be careful, you'll drop it.
It's gotta be down there.
It's lost now.
What? We can just go get it. It's not a big deal.
Dangerous down there. We can't.
Aphrodite, we've been in plenty of caverns. Let's go.
This one's different.
How?
It just is, okay? We should avoid it.
We should avoid it. Not we must avoid it. Come on,
We
let's
must avoid it.
go. You're always ruining everything. Just let me go.
No! I don't want you getting hurt. See ya! Don't down here.
I came to get the statue.
It's not worth the risk. It's too dangerous down here.
You keep saying it's dangerous, but you haven't told me why.
Because of who lives down here. Remember that bit?
Where are they?
I don't know.
We're fine. We were...
Had a close call.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You went through all that trouble just to get a mask?
I wouldn't have had to go through all that trouble if you hadn't thrown it away.
You care more about your stupid human stuff than you care about this family.
That is not true.
Really? Because I haven't seen you in days, and you are always out there, always running around, always trying to find something new without even looking at what you have at home.
Well, guess what? Maybe I'd want to spend time with you if you were a nicer person.
I'm not the only one here. You have more siblings.
Well, I do spend time with them. That's not true. I don't spend all my time looking for human stuff. They have human stuff too.
Yeah, but they're not obsessed with it.
I'm not obsessed. I am normally interested.
No,
Maybe
this
a little
is an
bit more
obsession.
curious.
Your
Well, I just
siblings are
haven't even
normally
seen any of it.
interested.
Well, you guys have seen it. I haven't.
Yeah, and as soon as you see it, you're gonna go gallivanting off and you're never gonna see any of us ever again because you don't care.
You really think that lowly of me? You think I'd abandon my family?
It sounds like you would. You don't care.
I
I've never
do
seen
care.
You care.
I love you all.
Sorry.
Helena.
Coming, Grandma.
Happy birthday.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Grandma.
Well, it's what all mermaids get on their 15th birthday. Common folk get 3 seashells, lesser nobility get 5, but you, my little princess, get 6. Ow! What happened?
I just pulled my hair.
Fortune comes with great pain.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll learn.
Hello, Alexander.
Captain?
You've come up to oversee preparations?
Yes. What else would I be doing?
Reading.
Probably. As a matter of fact, I just started a great book. What?
Bookworm?
I'm not?
Yes. You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes. You are.
No, I'm not.
As you wish. My Prince S.
Okay. No, no, no! Enough! That is enough! Watch it. And as for you, I'm sorry. You must forgive him. He disrespects everything. treatment on their birthday. Thank you, Father. I want to talk about earlier. What about it? You lost your temper. Alexander, son, you can't just rely on me to get you out of every situation when you lose your temper. Okay. You're a good son, but you need to grow up. You're turning 17 today, and in a year you're going to be a man. It's time you take control of your life. Can you do that? Hey, did the music stop? Get below deck! We'll die if the ship sinks! Now Captain needs all the help we can get! Now wait a minute!
What's up?
Here I am.
Scree. I got separated from my crew. The waves took me out far, I went under. I gotta get back to them.
No, you're not going anywhere. Look at your leg.
I know.
No. No. You sleep right here at this convent till you heal. The sisters and I will take care of you until you return. We can send a letter to your family, but you're not going anywhere until that leg is healed up.
I didn't get your name.
Regina.
Alexander. I owe you my life.
You got distracted.
You always get distracted.
I don't. That's
She
true.
has a point. It's just we were really worried about you. And
What could have been more important?
I don't want to talk about it.
you can talk to us.
Leave me alone.
You can talk to us.
I said leave me alone.
Where are you going?
I said leave!
Come in. Alexander! Thank God! You're alive, Father! I thought I'd never see you again. The same. Are you ready to leave? No. What?
came for you. Never mind. I just got lost in thought. Let's go. Alexander! Alexander! Alexander, come on.
You saw something.
Someone. Alexander.
What happened?
Nothing to him.
What happened to you?
There was a storm, and he went overboard, and I saved his life. He doesn't know.
How could he? He never will. Do you want him to know? Of course I do. But why?
Because I love him.
Are you sure? I might be able to help you. I have a friend who saw his ship. She knows where he lived.
Your drink, Highness. Thank you. It's been a week. Yes. Yes, it has. Why does everybody make such a big deal out of it? The whole crew lived.
You almost didn't.
Almost.
I understand.
You know, you don't have to call me Highness. I'm not a king.
You will be. Once you have a queen.
That's right. Never mind. Thank you. The one woman I could ever love. The one who saved my life. Thank you, Regina. Thank you.
Helena. Grandma, I saw... Freya told me.
If humans don't drown, do they die?
They die sooner. You, my dear, have 300 years ahead of you. Your human prince has less than a century.
Then he'll die?
Yes, but inside every human is something eternal. They call it a soul. And when they die, their soul passes on to eternal happiness. When we die, we are gone.
Why don't we have souls? It's not fair. I'd gladly trade my 300 years just to live one day as a human if it meant I could share in their eternal happiness. Is there nothing I can do to get a soul?
No.
It's not fair.
Helena, There is one way. If you were to make a man want you for his wife and prove your love to him, you would be granted a soul. But it will never happen.
Why not?
Because of your tail.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing, my darling, but humans are stupid, and to fit in, you would need 2 pillars that they call legs. Helena, 300 years is more than enough time for you.
I know what you want.
You do?
Yes, and how foolish.
Foolish?
If I turn you into a human, you will have the same graceful movement as you have in this, and you will dance like no human has danced before.
I don't see how that's foolish.
Well, it is, darling, let me tell you. You will never see your father, your grandmother, your sister. Don't have to worry about your mother. Now, that's not the worst of it.
What's the worst of it?
What you might ask. If the man you love marries another, and the sun rises, you will die of a broken heart.
That won't happen. I'll marry him.
Let's talk about payment first.
Payment?
Your voice.
My voice? Couldn't we choose something a little less extreme? I mean, how am I supposed to be somebody's wife if I can't even say I love you?
You have eyes, darling. Eyes are the windows into the soul. You'll be fine. Do we have a deal?
If I stay here, I'll die and I'll stay dead. But if I leave, I might die, but I'll live forever. You got yourself a deal.
All right, stick out your tongue. More, darling.
Good morning. Do you want some water? Who are you? You can't talk. The chef's been short on help. Do you know how to cook? Can you sing? No, of course not. Can you dance? Good. I'll be back in a minute. Here. Put this on.
Who is she?
We don't know.
She hasn't told you?
She's mute.
Oh. Why haven't I seen her before?
We only found her this morning.
Found her?
She washed up unconscious on the stairs.
And you said that she's mute?
Someone cut out her tongue.
What?
It's true.
Who would let that happen? Oh, the poor thing. Won't you come here, child? Immaculate. Absolutely immaculate! Outstandingly done, child! I dare say you could outdance anyone if you set your mind to it. You should be proud. Also, my deepest sympathies for you on account of your tragic experience. No soul should have to suffer that. I'm amazed that you carry yourself as well as you do. Not just in your dancing, but in your cheerful demeanor as well. If there's ever anything you want, I will try to provide it for you. Whew. Goodness. I'd best be retiring for the night. Tomorrow is the big hunt. Have a wonderful night, child.
Missing something?
My boots, I can't find them anywhere, and I'll just leave them any minute.
Oh, have you looked outside?
They wouldn't be outside.
Really? Look.
What do you mean, look?
So that's good.
Look.
Oh, thank you. Child? What are you doing here? You're a clever girl. There's more to you than I know. That's not yours. Keep the costume. I'll get the page another one. Oh, boy. Do you know why I thought you looked familiar when we first met? You reminded me of a woman I met who I'll probably never see again. I was in a shipwreck some time ago, but when I washed up, half dead on the shore, I was rescued by a nun living at a nearby convent. Her name was Regina. She found me, cared for me, nursed me back to health. She alone was the one I wanted to marry. That will never happen. Now I've met you. You've become like a sister to me. My speechless child.
Helena, over here.
You have no idea how sad you've made us. And not just us. Everyone is heartbroken.
How can I even call you my sister? Don't touch me, human! You're not one of us.
Ran!
Look at her! Have you seen her?
But she's our sister.
Oh, so now you're gonna become human too?
You had everything a mermaid could have wanted. A beautiful home, a loving family. You were a princess, for crying out loud. Now look at you. No home, no family that loves you. You're nothing.
No matter what they say, I still love you. You'll always be my sister. And I want what's best for you. If this is where you're meant to be, you'll do just fine.
Mind if I join you? My parents say I can't put off getting married. They want me to meet a princess in a neighboring kingdom, but they won't force me to take her. Regina's probably taken her vow of celibacy by now. That's a noble thing. I was hoping, beyond hope, that God would give her to me. And I have to keep reminding myself that this was her choice. She was never mine. So I've been sent you. I know you will devote your life to me. For you, the most kind, most gentle person I have ever met. We will never be apart.
You're not afraid of the sea, are you? Good. Are you all right?
Princess?
I would like to introduce our distinguished guest, Prince Alexander. As you all know, Alexander is here to establish trade connections. His real business is another matter. So, without further ado, I present one who has recently returned from the university at a convent, Princess Regina.
Regina!
Remember me?
How could I forget?
We are gathered here today to celebrate not only the covenant between a young man and a young woman, but also to celebrate the union between two kingdoms joined in the holy bonds of matrimony. Alexander vis accipere regina, hic presentem in tuam legitimam luxorum iuxta ritum sanctae matris ecclesiae.
Follow.
Regina, vis accipere Alexander, hic presentem in tuum legitimum maritum iuxta, ritum sanctae matris ecclesiae.
Volo.
Ego conjugo vos in matrimonium in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Alas, my love, you do me wrong to cast me off discourteously. And though I've loved you oh so long, delighting in your company, green sleeves was my delight, green sleeves was heart of gold. Green sleeves was my heart of joy, and who but my lady green sleeves?
This.
You need to use it to kill the friends before dawn.
Then the enchantment will break and you'll become a mermaid again.
You can trade his life for yours.
Please, Helena. Please.
Don't give up your life. Don't throw it away for him.
I miss you so much.
I hope this is where you're meant to be.
Child. Child. Man overboard! Alexander! Here, come through! Come on! Andrew, give me! Yes! Breathe. Child, please breathe. Please.
Where am I?
Where am I?
You are among the spirits of heaven. Sea people do not have souls, and they never will. But if a human loves you and you selflessly love him back, you can gain one.
I thought that I had to marry Alexander.
You needed Alexander to want you to be his wife. He wanted that.
But he didn't marry me.
He didn't need to. He needed to love you, and in return, you needed to selflessly love him back.
Thank you. Thank you.
In the city, no one understood me. And on the land, I was never appreciated. Now, here, I feel free. Finally free.
Then you are ready to begin a new life.
Can I do something first?
Alexander.
Child. How did you...
Remember.
I'm sorry. I should have seen.
You loved me.
As a friend.
Take care of him.
Until we meet again, Helena.
From my home below, I lift my eyes to the place where men do linger. To live and love brings joy to my soul, though my gift is small and meager. Take the long way home with its ups and downs, with my eyes set on this faith-lit path. If I lately come, will you wait for me? Though the road is long, I run to you. Though the road is long, I am coming. I find it hard to speak the words, though my heart is overflowing. I have lost my voice, but I have 2 feet, and with them I will come running. Take the long way home with its ups and downs, with my eyes set on this faith-lit path. If I lately and I set aside all sadness.